mean, you're going to get them. That's just part of the market. Bitcoin is looking like it possibly is going to get ready to bounce here. It has went. Let me show you. All right, it's forming a pretty big wedge going on here, but it had a smaller wedge inside that we took a long on over in Discord here. Let me show you this real quick. And it also hit off the 50-day moving average. Look at this beautifully right here on the daily. You got to bounce right on the 50-day. It's what you want to see. You don't want to see it break down below that on the daily. Let me see, where's that chart that I put on here? I got too many Bitcoin charts. There we go. Let's zoom in on this. Alright, that's on a daily. If we went on a 4-hour, alright, see the wedge we're forming here. So pretty decent move you're probably looking at. If you come in on a 15-minute, there is the long we got in. Right now it's retesting this area as support. And it should get a bounce off here and head to the upside, right? It should head up out of here. Now, the RSIs, you got all kind of bullish divergence here for Bitcoin. 4-hour, you got this low over here and a higher low. Open this up a little bit. All right, you see it? You got this low and a higher low over here. You got bullish divergence on here. You got this low. Oh, I apologize. This low and this one is higher over here. I'm sorry about that. I think it was in on maybe on 1 hour. Then on this in here and on this area, but it's looking pretty decent here, right? This thing gets a break out of here. You're looking at a pretty decent move, probably up towards that 116. What were we talking about? 118, I believe. 115. You're right up in that area. All right. Now that if it does bounce here and break resistance and not do any more down, if this thing comes down and takes out 103, 103,000, then we got problems. It's going to make another push down, then it's going to lose the 50-day moving average. You don't want to see that. You want to see a bounce here and head back up towards 107, 108. That's up towards your 618, 702. So you can see that 4-hour heading straight up. You got all the higher time frames. The 8 heading up, the 12 just about reset. And then your daily, that daily is coming down, but that's just because of this hard pullback here. But we bounced off the 50-day moving average in here, so that is a big sign here. Hey, if you guys are looking for a leverage trading site, I use Bitfinex a lot, like every single day. All right, and they have fast charts. They give away stuff constantly over here. Please use the link in the description of the video. It really helps me out. I'm a small YouTuber. Every little dollar helps. This one here was up to $100 trading volume. You get a mystery box up to $100, but you have to have $1 million in trading volume. I think I ended up with $70 out of this one, and my next one here up to $250 for 2.5 million. If you go back through here, 100,000 is not hard to hit. You guys that leverage trade know that. Then down to here, all you got to do is check in once a week, have 20,000 in volume, 4 weeks in a row, up to $50. And then you do another 4 weeks in a row, up to $100. All you got to do is check in and make a $20,000 trade on leverage, right? That's not hard, guys. You guys out there think that's a lot of money. It's not leverage trading. You hit it on 20,000 fast. Here you check in and have a $20,000 leverage trade up to $200. All right, so they got some nice stuff. They have an academy over here. You can learn about trading and stuff, and I love it. Great site, guys. But please go check it out. I think you will really enjoy it. If we look at these crypto bubbles real quick, Bitcoin dominance looks like it's on its last push, hopefully, right? I said last push, before, but we'll see. This thing it has to roll over, right? Look at the bubbles here. These are going up, believe it or not. The last hour, look, and all 1.2, 1.1, 1.3, 1.5. You got everything starting to bounce. Caspa 2.6. I wish I would have longed that. That looks like a bottom to me over there on that. All right. Now if we come back over here, like I said, dominance right at that last area here. We'll show you real quick over here. I apologize. A little bit slower loading up here, but please hit that like and subscribe. I would appreciate that so very much. Let's take a real fast. Real fast look here. I just got my speed upgraded too. Got a brand new router, everything. Of course, I go out to the garage here to do them, so I got the fastest speed available here. On a daily, this thing, like I said, it's up through the 786. Target's up towards 67.5. Is this it? Well, that weekly bearish divergence looking super weak. A 52 and a 50. The monthly, right at the very, very top here. It's coming, guys. It's coming. That alt season, when it hits, you guys are gonna, your attitudes are gonna change. You're gonna be excited. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna be pretty pumped up and ready to go. Let's get this stuff off here. And if we come in on a daily, let's see where we're at. You can see here we bounced. We came down below the 50-day. Got rejected off it. Came back up again. Got rejected again. Now, do we have a bottom in here? Well, you take a look. Alright. You either got an ABC or you got 5 waves down here. Let's measure it out, right? Take a measurement up here. There's a 618 perfectly. Pull it down. And that looks, that is an ABC. ABC measures out like pretty perfect. Daily RSI, head down, trying to roll back up here. Your weekly, bearish on that weekly. 12-hour, and these ones are going to be just about reset. That is just about there. 8-hour, heading up. There's a bullish divergence right here. Right here you have this low, you have a lower low. Down here on the RSI, you have this low and a higher low. Right, there's your bullish divergence. All right, for Myro, that's good to see. That RSI is heading up. 4-hour, looks good, heading to the upside. All right, so you are going to want to see. Boy, you got 1, 2, 3. Does this push up and have another push down? Boy, I don't know. Possibly not. Look what happened over here. You would think this was 5 waves down over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there is no 5. It went up, right, headed to the upside. So that could be exactly what's happening here. If this was a wave down, where did we accomplish as far as a possible bottom? Yeah, right to here. So if you're going to 12-hour, gives you a better idea. Is that good enough? Is that a bottom in here? And is this heading up? Well, a main thing to watch. All right, you have a resistance coming down right through here. Resistance line. Okay. Right down through here that it has broke. All right, that's a very good sign. It's a 4-hour. You can see here it broke out, came back, retested it, and it's starting to bounce off that area. All right, so some key areas to keep an eye on this thing as it comes up. Especially this 50%. This whole box up here, man. You're gonna want to see a breakthrough. 2, 3, that's at 702 here, and then it gets through 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, then we're heading up towards that 3 cents that we've been really looking for. So keeping a super eye on this. Looks bullish, looks like it's pushing up. A lot of stuff looks like a possible bottoms in here, for sure. Want to see this regain that 50-day moving average. That is very important. Once you get below that, you can see over here it was below it the whole way down. Finally got above it. Did an ABC. Should be a bottom. And this thing should be working its way back up. on that 50-day moving average. The price to retake here, if you see it coming through, basically that area there is up at the, what, 0.25. You're going to want to see it get through there, and head back up through here. Get that 50-day back. Might even come down here to 2.4. So anywhere down through here, it's going to start dropping to meet the price coming up. All right, so that'll be huge. That 50-day, 2.4, 2.5, right in that range. All right, now as far as a big pullback, let's see where this thing's at. Look at that. Right in that 702, 786. You want to see a bounce here. You don't want to lose 0.017. I totally believe a bottom is in here, and this thing's going to start heading back up. I really do. All right, do not want to see a drop of 0.017. That would be bad. This thing looks like a bottom. It really does. Look at this. Even came down towards that 786. Don't want to see a loss of that. That's a huge area to hold. That 0.017. That's a big area to hold. Want to see a march back up, retake 2.5 cents, and get going. All right. I believe a bottom is in. Let's get this thing going. Have a great day, everybody. Go check out Bit2Nix. Come join us in leverage trading. It's a level 3 membership. It's only $15. Try it out. We have 170 members in there. Thanks a lot. Have a great day, everybody.